A message from the management. Eating and drinking while viewing these videos is not advised. Please be aware you do so at your own risk. Hi guys, welcome back to Exposed. If I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I think it's about time I did a Merle video, and when I was off sick I saw a bit of this one of her losing her crap and throwing everything out, and it's like she knows what she's doing. Look, she puts a terrible picture of herself on the front and like the I need help, the clickbait title, and gets 13,000 views, and then goes back to cooking or nothing and only gets, I'm saying only gets 4,000. She gets more than me, but do you know what I mean? She knows what to do to boost. In 2 weeks, was that in December? Because you get more money in December. Very well timed. Well done, Miss Merle. Anyway, real life on Social Security. I've reached my, I was going to say bottom then. I've reached my breaking point. This is going to start halfway up because I was mooching through to see what she was doing. Right, shall we jump in?
Hi guys, it's Monday night, November the 25th. Okay, so I got paid a good payday on the 21st. I went to Walmart and spent over $400 on food.
How in the name of God do you spend $400 on food for one person if you're trying to live on a budget? Oh, you don't have to, do you, when you've got Wheel sending you Instacart deliveries?
A little bit of food and supplies. My car insurance is due Wednesday. What else is due?
Friday.
Oh, I
Monday.
need to pick up my thyroid medicine tomorrow. It's $130. The Synthroid name brand, because my body can't take the generic. But y'all,
Why can't your body take the generic? The only thing that's different is the name.
I'm done. I've had it. Here's all the stuff. I haven't even unpacked it yet from Walmart. I guess I can.
I haven't really unpacked it yet. Why is all that open in that brown bag then? Have you just gone through your cupboards and thrown a load of things in bags to pretend you've been shopping? See, this is what happens. If you're watching this, Glenda, this is what happens when you lie to people. You lie and you lie and you lie. And then when you do occasionally tell the truth, no one believes you. You know the little boy who cried wolf? That's you. Why do I sound so quiet all of a sudden? Let me have a look. Huh? Let's press play and see.
Return it to get the money to pay for my thyroid medicine. But I mean, is it medicine? Is it?
Well, you should have thought about that before you went spending $400. You sit down and you write a thing. It's called a budget, and you write how much money's coming in and all your essentials before food. That's what I did. That's why myself and my husband, back in the day when Tech Help was a baby, we lived on 2 slices of toast and a tin of soup a day. Because his nappies, his food, the rent, the water bill, the electric bill, everything else came first.
Is it food? What is it? I don't know yet what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to just move into my car, but I just can't.
Move into your car? Really?
I can't live like this anymore. I'm so depressed. My kitchen is a mess. I need to wash dishes. I'm just going to start cleaning out, putting stuff in garbage bags and taking it to the garbage. I'm just tired. I just don't even want to do this
Do we really need to see your bra hanging on the door?
anymore. I'm tired of the fight. the struggle, the aggravation, the disappointments, not being able to work, too old to work, too disabled to work. I don't know. Just tired of it. Yeah, my big hopes of losing weight, yeah, that really lasted, didn't it? So here goes.
She's got a teeny tiny little one, but well, it's not teeny tiny, but in the grand scheme of things of places in America, a lovely little one-bedroom apartment and just herself to think of, and she can't even keep it clean. Or, like I said, has she just got a load of shit out of the cupboards and thrown it in the sink to make it look like she... Who knows with this woman? You don't know, do you?
I guess I need these GI prescriptions and mammogram prescriptions. I'm not going to get it done anyway.
What mammogram prescriptions? Why do you need a prescription for a mammogram? You go, they squid your boob, you go home. What's the prescription for?
No need to even tear this up. I don't care if anybody wants my ID there in for a big disappointment. My credit is like nothing. You know, I have fought and fought for my life, my whole life. Just trying to stay sane and stay above water and do all the things that you're supposed to do and keep it all together and raise 3 kids and raise a husband.
Raise 3 kids. See, this is where, like I said before, I like doing Lisa and Lardy videos because I know the history. I don't know the history with Glenda, so I'm sure some of the ladies will comment. But like I keep saying, if you want to know anything, go over to Laura's channel. The channel is called Slender Gully, isn't it? Anywho, from what I've heard here, there and everywhere, you didn't raise a finger, never mind 3 children. How you have the cheek to stand there and say that to poor people that are watching you, that may be senior citizens themselves, that know how tough it is to live with next to no money, feel sorry for you and send you shit. When you've got Will sending you shit all the time, you've got your YouTube money, you've got your social security money. You don't need anybody helping you out. You should be helping others.
Work husband. I'm just at my breaking point. I'm just done.
Done. And then in a week you're fine, aren't you? Anyone who has the means to help me, my PayPal link is below. Really.
I don't know where I'm going to end up, where I'm going to go, but
But you're not going anywhere, are you? I just looked at your page, you're still there. Getting Instacart deliveries from Wheel and going out and living your life. Oh, I know, every so often throw a tantrum so people who haven't seen me before will tune in and go, oh, that poor old woman, I need to help her. You know you're going to end up on that big fucking greased helter-skelter down to the fiery hole, don't you?
it's got to be done. I can no longer live like this. Poor Will, he's given me so much money and loaned me money, and I've managed to pay him back, but I'm
really?
like a Ferris wheel, a merry-go-round. It just never ends. It's just one after another, after another, after another. I borrow money from my best friend Dale and pay her back. And
auto insurance due November the 27th, $110. Get rid of the car. Simple. Use the bus to get to Jill's. That's the thing. See, people, they're so fucking conditioned to have everything at their fingertips. They can't think outside the box. I can't afford the car, so get rid of the fucking car then. Simple.
I'm at the breaking point. There's just no more money. There's just no more money, no more way to make any money. You know, I'll be 73 years old in a few days. Hobby Lobby opened up over here, and I'm thinking, oh wow, you know, they're a Christian organization. They would hire a convicted felon, and because they, you know, Christians believe in forgiveness and redemption, and you know, should I even go there and apply? Could I even do a job? You know.
Oh, because Christians do X, Y, and Z. I thought you were a Christian. Why wouldn't you say so we? Why even mention the fact that there's a place there and you could go for a job when you've got no intentions of going for the fucking job? I like that. That's the spoon she got from her grandson or daughter, isn't it? Cute.
Stocking the shelves and lifting heavy boxes and bending, and I mean, they wouldn't even let me near a cash register, I'm sure. You know, there does come a time in your life when you have to pay for your sins, and that's what I'm having to do.
So you're throwing medication away. You can't afford medication, yet you're throwing it away. Which is it?
Taking care of everybody and everything my entire life, and it has just gotten me nowhere.
Who have you taken care of?
Medicine wherever I go, wherever I end up, I'm gonna need the medicine, right? I don't even care anymore. I'm just done.
So now you're throwing food away. And baking trays. That would help if you're having a really bad day and you're not up to washing a proper baking tray. You can put it in the tin foil and then bin the tin foil. But no, let's throw it all away. Because will buy me more. And all you stupid idiots that are PayPaling me money, you'll pay for everything. Why should I even bother thinking about what I might need tomorrow? God, she's annoying.
I probably thought Gwenda's silly. Oh, she'll never give up. She'll fight to the very end. No, I'm fought till I'm just beat to death. You know, y'all have no idea. I mean, no idea what I've had to go through.
Who does this remind us of? Why is it with narcs? Are they given a script as soon as they're born? What do you want me to do? Go kill myself? You've got no idea how hard my life is. It's not me, it's you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what is it with them? You've got a perfectly nice apartment there and you're still not bloody happy.
To keep this YouTube channel. It has been just pure hell. Pure hell for 6 years.
Pure hell? If it was pure hell, why didn't you stop doing it? No, you wouldn't stop doing it while you can screw other people, kind, empathetic people out of their money. Why would you stop?
Years going on 7. I have been stopped. I have had a GPS tracker put on my phone. I have had even my...
How have you had a GPS tracker put on your phone? Really? Why do they come up with these nonsensical fucking things? I've been stalked. You've told everyone where you are. Lardy does the same thing. Doxes themselves and then blames the world. Anything that's happened, you've brought it on yourself, Glenda.
Daughter's backyard. Google Maps taking up my daughter's backyard. and my daughter's house, my grandkids have been stalked.
Don't lie. No one, and I mean no one, would stalk your grandchildren.
The trolls know where they go to school, and I have never ever mentioned it. Even my...
Are you sure? You have to say that at the end. And I have never mentioned it. Just like Lardy. I don't say anything. I just show it.
My dad's son has been stalked because the haters wrote to the medical examiner, got his autopsy report, and they sat there in a video and laughed and made fun of my 19-year-old son because he had condoms in his pocket.
Who would do that? That's the first thing you do when you have a son, is you buy them condoms when they're that age and they're out and about. There you go. I know you won't spend your own money on it, but I don't want a grandchild turning up. Or multiple grandchildren turning up while you're still a child yourself. Who would laugh at that? And I'm sorry, in what autopsy, in what world, do they say what's in their pockets? I watch a coroner on the TV. Can't remember what it's called. It's not Tell Me How I Died. That's another one. But I watch a program about the coroner's court, and I watch them do autopsies. They're in the nude. So there'd be no reason for it to say they had condoms in their pocket in an autopsy report. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable.
Who does that? But yet I kept going, I kept putting a smile on my face, I kept acting like everything was hunky-dory when it wasn't. It has never been hunky-dory. I moved into an apartment here on Long Island as a decoy to try to get them off my track, to get the scent, into some other direction. Oh, they found me because they thought...
Because you told them, probably. Or you showed a landmark.
Me. They have written every landlord. They put my name on a neighborhood crime watch list. They have revenge on me or vengeance on me. And then
I'm sorry, Glenda, but if you're a convicted felon and you're still screwing people out of their money and you're lying through your teeth on YouTube, I'd say well done to whoever it was that fucking tried to warn the people living around you that they've got you living there. You do that with paedophiles and other things, don't you? You have a register so people know who's in their neighbourhood.
I have this toothless wonder driving around in her van with her bucket of poop sloshing around everywhere, saying,
"Who's that? Who's she on about? Your teeth aren't that great, so..."
Oh, I'm going to get vengeance on Glenda Sully. Yeah, she cannot videotape in her apartment because that's illegal. That's against the Section 8 rules. Well, dear heart, I don't live in Section 8.
Oh, look at the face. Look at the oh, I wouldn't be seen in Section 8. I'm too fucking good for that. Well, not if you can't afford to look after yourself and buy your own fucking bog roll, you're not. Oh, she's got you, whoever the toothless wonder is. Well done.
And you don't need to worry about me. You worry about your own self. Stay out of my life and take care of your own life.
Well, stop putting yours on blast on YouTube. If you're going to hang out your dirty laundry in public, then you have to take what comes with it. I just sit here and talk and I get a load of abuse. But that's what happens when you put your face out there on YouTube. I was going to say something and now I can't remember what it was. That was it. Why can't you film in Section 8? Surely that can't be a rule. If you're having a Christmas party and you're filming all your family and whatever, is that not allowed? Anyhow.
You know, I have never mentioned to y'all all of this crap that I've had to go through for the last 6 years. It's just been...
Are you watching, Wheel? She's throwing everything in the bin. But see, you did watch, didn't you? And you saw this happen, and yet you still bought her shopping. I don't understand. See, she's that confident. She knows she can wang everything out of that house and someone else will pay to fill it up again. I'd just love to see that smile on the other side of her face if she fucked everything into the bin and nobody helped her.
been pure hell. Just pure hell.
Hell.
I mean, I just never know when, you know, something bad's going to happen.
Why are you throwing away perfectly good kitchen utensils? Oh, I know. Because someone else will replace them.
Bag of garbage number 1.
I must say, for 73, she's got good hair. I've got no hair left now. It's coming out in handfuls when I brush it every morning. Lisa's lost hers. Lardy's lost hers. But Glenda seems to have hung on to her hair. Go on, slam and bang. Go on. This what makes me laugh as well is they thump about. Lardy does it all the time, shouting at nobody. And it's like, why? You could have done this, but then you wouldn't have earned money off it. You wouldn't have got PayPal from people and you wouldn't have got fucking Instacart from Wheel. But you could have done this without the camera on, nice and calm. Fucking sick of this. Everything's going in the bin. Starting afresh tomorrow. You don't have to air it out for all the world to see. Massive fridge for a 1-bed apartment. And why is I don't understand why the telly's on that wall yet the chair faces this way. And why she got a plant in the window. I was going to say, why she got the blinds a bit the way up. I can't be doing with that. I know people have OCD. I don't even have OCD and it drives me mad. Either it's open or it's shut. Don't fuck about with it. Or it's exactly halfway open. Not that bit. Stop it. It's annoying. It's like, right, any of the English people here, have you seen the Christmas advert with David Beckham where he's setting up for Christmas and he's cooked the dinner and set the table and whatever? And it's like, you just know he did that on purpose. There's a bit at the end where he puts the plate down and he just moves it ever so slightly because he has got OCD, bless him. And it's like, you just know that plate wasn't right, so he had to shift it. And it's like, he couldn't just put it down and let them go, take, no, or cut, or whatever they say. It was like, no, I need to move the plate. If you see the video, you'll see what I mean. It's right at the very end, just as he puts the plate down. What was it Victoria said? Everyone's like, oh, I love dating. She's like, yeah, you want to try living with him when you're not allowed to walk on the carpet when he's hoovered, and he hoovers in lines like he's mowing the grass. It's like, I wouldn't mind. I'd dance around the edges if someone else did the hoovering. What's the point of that little bit of a rug over there? And I'd hate to have that thing there, because that's just a catch-all for shite, isn't it? That banister at the top of the stairs, or whatever you'd call it, this bit here. I'd have to hang something over it. Like, I don't know, throws or a sheet like that or something, just so I wouldn't be putting stuff on it. Look at the eyes! Did you see it? Oh, she's fucking fuming. Watch the eyes when she comes back. There, look. Fucking fuming.
Bag number 2.
There we go. Throwing out perfectly good kitchen utensils. Throwing out the frying pan. Roasting tins. Really? Why? Because you're too idle to wash them. And someone else will buy you new ones. Look, crockery, everything. It's one way of getting out of the washing up, I suppose, isn't it? Fuck it all in the bin. I'd love to do that with all my paperwork. I've got a big tub, really useful boxes they're called, and it's like a see-through tub, and it's got hanging files in it. I think I'm going to get rid of them altogether and just keep it as a tub. But I bought some of them, you know, the boxes with the lever arch thing, not the ones where you put it through holes, but anyway, I ordered them, and I've done half of my paperwork. I got a shredder. I've got a massive big bin bag there full of stuff that's shredded, and I need to get to the tub now and do that. And it's like, why do I have to keep all this shit? Really? In the digital age, why do I need any of it? I just want to do like she's doing, just wang it in the bin and be done. And can I say, that one cupboard would have done me. I would have had to have a sit down. My arms and my back and my legs would be screaming, but she's still going, yet she's not well. Really. Okay, whatever. Is that oil? She just wanged a whole thing of oil in the bin. That just jumped. What is she cutting out?
I've been needing to clean out anyway and minimize.
And she's got the same bum Lardy has. Weird. I was going to say, do all narcs have it? But no, Lisa's a stick, isn't she? What's that? Is that the aircon? An air conditioning unit in the room, because it's not posh to have it all built in. And see, that's the thing. It's like there's wires everywhere there. Sorry, I'm going off on one now, but normally when I watch people in America, everything, all their wires are all behind the wall and whatever. It's all really neat and tidy. And I wish we had that, because I've got wires hanging down from the telly that go over there where it's plugged in, and it's like, can we not just have a plug on the wall where the telly's going to go and have everything tidy behind the TV? I hate dangling wires. Maybe I am OCD, who knows? See, she's got a fucking coffee machine there. I can't afford ground coffee. She's doing that, isn't she? She's not washing up at all. She's just wanging it all in a bin bag. Wow. How much has she spent in bin bags? And why, see, here we go. Why do they have them little tiny cupboards over fridges when nobody can fucking reach them? You need a step stool or something to get to them. What is the point of them? And people will say, that's where you put the stuff you don't use. Well, then don't have it. Do what she's doing. Wang it in the bin and have an empty cupboard. I've said it before. I had a friend on here. She doesn't do YouTube videos anymore. And we were talking once, and she was saying about the room no one's allowed in. And I said, I wish I had a room that no one was allowed in. Every little inch of space in this house is taken up with something.
I don't know if any of y'all care about what happens to me or what I do or what I go from here, but I know I've got to do something. I cannot continue to live like this.
But you didn't do anything. I've just looked. All the videos are the same as they were. I might have to go live in my car. Well, you didn't do that, did you? You didn't leave the apartment. You haven't sold your fucking organs. So what are you doing? You haven't done anything different. You've just had a fucking 5-minute fit, thrown everything you own in a bin bag, and then gone back to normal.
I mean, it just never gets any better. There's always bills to be paid, or medicine to buy, or deductibles to pay, doctor to...
That's called fucking life, Glenda. We all do it. But you don't see us fucking whinging and whining.
Deductibles to pay. I mean, it costs so much to live in this state. I should have never moved up here. Never. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to live on $1,200 a month, Social Security, and the rent is $1,055. What was I thinking?
She was wondering where she was going to fit that little bit of information in so that people know how really badly off she is because she's only getting this much and her rent's that much. Bollocks! I don't believe a word of it. There's no way you would have moved somewhere that only left you $100 or something a month to live on. Fuck off. She thinks we're all stupid.
Nothing. Was not thinking. It's impossible. I just can't do it anymore,
So go back to where you were then. That'd be the logical thing to do, wouldn't it? Or is this just a drama to get Jill to give her a room in her house? Stand your ground, Jill. It's your home, your family. She wasn't there for you.
My channel is stagnant. It's not growing. It's digressing and not progressing.
Do you think perhaps it's because people don't want to see people moaning about not having anything because they don't have fuck all either? They just want to come on, watch YouTube and see something different to their own miserable life, and you're showing them your miserable life. They don't want to see it, Glenda. She's throwing the cutlery away as well. Really? Woman's insane. I was thinking if she had her own washing machine, that'd save money than going to the laundrette, because that can add up. But where would she put it? And do they allow you to put one in these apartments? See, that's something you could go on. There you go, I've given you an idea for a begathon for a washing machine.
You know, there just comes a time in life where you just have to call it quits. You know, if what you're doing isn't working, why continue to do it? I mean, that's the definition of insanity. Repeating the same behavior and expecting different results. But I never get any different results. It's just same old, same old. Okay, garbage bag number 3. Let's see.
And she does her garbage bags just like Lardy does her pee-pee pads, really angrily. Jump. You could recycle that. Don't you recycle paper over there? And cardboard.
I don't even know what is in this mail, and I don't care. It's going in the garbage.
That's something I can't say I wouldn't want to do, because I would. Like I said, that tub over there, I just want to get the whole thing and go boom into the bin. Fucking bills and shite.
All this is going into the garbage. And my car insurance. I drive a 2008 old beat up Camry, and they're wanting to charge me $120 a month for just liability. It's crazy.
Not really. I've heard how you drive. I want to make damn sure you were insured.
You know, Trump was elected, and he's promising all of these changes, and things are going to be better. Not in my lifetime. Not in my lifetime. I just don't think so.
See if you can thumb a lift with the UFOs that keep visiting. That'd be something different.
Okay, I need some more garbage bags.
It just shows that she never tidies up, really. See, there's no need to have had that much washing in the sink. You cook something, you wash it up with the plate when you've finished eating. Done. You've only got yourself to look after.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you need to count them because...
You know, I told you not only did I raise 3 kids by myself, I raised 4. 3 kids and an adult grown man by myself. Because their father, when he did work, he stayed drunk all the time and would get fired. Job after job after job after job. We moved 40 times. I mean...
Really? 40? Can you back that up? And at least he wasn't stealing, huh? That's something.
What human being can take that kind of stress on their body? Moving 40 times with 3 children, having to get them into another school and re-register them and get all of their grades sent to another school. And then you live there for 6 or 7 months while John, works on a job, and then he stays drunk, and then he gets fired again. Okay, so... Oh, I'm going to start taking some of this garbage out. And it is garbage. I'm sick and tired of it. So let me get this down to the dumpster tonight. It's already 10 o'clock on Monday night. Okay, so I'm exhausted. Only made it out to the dumpster with 4 bags. It's about 10:30. So these are going to go in tonight. I'm going to go get some sleep. And then I will finish cleaning up tomorrow. 4 bags.
So I take it there's no recycling occurring then?
Of useless junk. Okay, that's it. I'll be back in the morning with another video.
Oh, I can't wait. Do we do part 2? Shall we see how long it is? Or did we just do that one? 9 minutes. Let's do the next one.
I mean, it's just, I can't take anymore. I'm just so done. Just so done. I have no idea what's in this stack of bills, but it is going into the garbage also. Here's the medicine that I did pick up. I was able to afford the medicine with the $5 and $10 copays, but I can't get my Centroid. I don't know when I'll be able to get it.
How much medication is she on?
It's unaffordable.
That's That's another thing as well. Oh, we got that. Synthroid 90-day supply is $130. I'm allergic to the generic and can't take it. There you go, folks. $130. Can you PayPal her, please? One thing I don't understand in America is all your medication comes in them orange things. What do you call them? Tubs. Whatever. But it's all the same. Orange with a white lid. How do you differentiate what are you taking? You could end up overdosing on something because you're like, oh yeah, I've taken that one, and then you don't look and you take it again, and it's like, you'd think they'd put them in different colours, wouldn't you? Or the sticker on it, like it's green for one medicine and red for another, or whatever. But anyhow,
Yes, I'd be better off to not even take it than to take the generic, because you just have no idea how it makes me so sick.
I don't understand why. See, she's picking up shit off the floor from over there. What does she do? Sit in her chair and just throw waste paper at the wall or something? I don't know how a 73-year-old woman has made so much mess, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, what now? We're going to throw food away?
If I stay here, at least I'll have that food, but I don't know if I'm going to stay. I don't even know if I even want to stay. I really don't. I'm just sick of it. I mean, the people here in New York are very nice. They're very kind, considerate. I have no complaints about New Yorkers, but I'm just, you know, they're all out for their own selves and whatever they can do and they can get out of life. I guess I'll keep this crock pot even if I leave and don't need it. Jill can use it.
She's insane. What the fuck is she doing? If I don't stay here. But you are staying there. That's the problem. This would make sense if you were doing, I was going to say if you were doing a moonlight flip, but if you were doing a moonlight flip, you wouldn't bother clearing up after yourself. You'd just do one, wouldn't you? But if you were actually moving, this would make sense. But you're not. So what the fuck are you doing? Wasting food. But it's okay, isn't it? It's fine. It's fine to throw dollar after dollar into the bin because you never fucking paid for it in the first place. Somebody else did. Will, are you going to... Are you watching this? This is all the money that you've wasted. Buying her food, she's just wanging it in the bin. There could be somebody out there on the street that'd need your help a lot more. If you have the means to donate a few dollars to my PayPal, the link is below. If you were the last person on the earth, I wouldn't give you PayPal money. Now she is throwing frozen food away.
The garbage bag.
Hasn't she though? Look, her hair's really healthy and she's got loads of it. And she isn't receding or anything. And then she's put it up again. If you have the means to help financially, my PayPal link is below. Thank you. Okay, I think they saw that 32 seconds ago.
You know, I told you that I'm not even coming to Thanksgiving dinner. We were supposed to eat at the Ife's godmother's house, and I had said yes, I will come. But then something came up with her, and clean out my junk drawer, and she had to cancel. So Jill is cooking, and you know we don't cook. We don't have. She doesn't.
Chuck just popped into my head. on the loo. Meemaws hiding from, and what did he call them? It's too funny. The grandkids are beautiful, aren't they, though? They're really lovely children. She's lucky to have them. And why is she leaving that light on? I thought you couldn't afford stuff. Fucking stop wasting electricity, woman.
Leaving a big, Thanksgiving dinner, any kind of dinner. So, now she's cooking, and my son is frying a turkey, and she asked me to make the dressing. Make it with what? I don't even have any cornmeal and no money to buy any cornmeal. Crazy.
Why do you have cornmeal in a dressing? Oh, hang on a minute. You call stuffing dressing, don't you? Yeah.
I guess I better keep this in case I decide to sell the TV. Don't know what I'm going to do. I just know something's got to give. I just can't do this anymore. I just cannot. I don't need this. Right.
And then in the next breath, you'll be moaning that all your cutlery's rolling around in a drawer, and what do? You'll go out to fucking Dollar Tree and buy another one.
Everybody thinks they need so many darn kitchen gadgets.
Yeah, usually because they cook and feed their family. What's that she's throwing away?
I stopped getting that Long Island Cares bag of food every month because all it ever had in it was vegetables from China, and I did everything to try to make those Chinese vegetables taste good. They didn't. They're just inedible.
You ungrateful lump. You were given free vegetables and you're looking down your nose because they come from China. Yet you want poor people, poor empathetic senior citizens watching you, thinking that could be me, putting their hand in their pocket and sending you their pennies. No. Wow. What an ungrateful piece of shit you really are.
So I just stopped getting that. I don't need more stuff coming in here that I can't even use or eat.
How do vegetables have high sodium? Can you explain that to me, please?
What other cabinet do I need to clean out?
You could have given them to the charity shop. You could have given them to a homeless shelter, because I'm sure they can always do with extra plates. No, don't think of anybody else. Why would you do that?
Tired of this too. Need a plate.
Vile woman. I just saw a clip of an ex-EastEnders actress, and she was knackered because she'd just gone through one of her kids' wardrobes. She said she does it every year coming up to Christmas, clears out everything that doesn't fit them anymore. And so that one went in a load of bin bags, and then what was worth keeping went to the littler one, and then she had to do the older one. And she'd separated a couple of bags for a 7-year-old that she heard needed help, and the rest was going to charity. She could have just put them in the bin, but she didn't. Hello? Come in. Travis popped in and had a chat, and then I thought I'd pressed record and I hadn't, and so I'm doing the last bit again. I can't believe she's just weighing plates in the bin. She's gonna break them doors.
Why buy all of this? I mean, just leave the onions and the potatoes in the bag.
Yeah, but why are you wanging onions and potatoes that are perfectly good that you could eat? They're not Chinese. You're wanging them in the bin. Ungrateful lump.
That was in the grocery store. I have another container to have the store in. Just aggravating me. I can't stand all this crap, all this junk.
Maybe tell Wheel and anybody else that are buying you stuff not to buy you anything because you've got enough in your house. You don't need any more. And live within your means, possibly.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 bags of junk. Here I can get rid of. I never use this. Picture for anything. I don't need any storage containers. They're all broken and busted up anyway. Well, I need another bag. That's what I need.
Is there somebody under her? Is there someone that lives underneath her where her kitchen is now? Listening to her banging and clanging and slamming doors and throwing shit all over the place at 10 o'clock at night. Chuntering to themselves.
What else? This recipe box, what does it do? What does it do? Bring back bad memories. Why have I held on to it for 50 years? I don't know. I don't like it. I've never liked it, and I didn't like the person who gave it to me. My mother George. Can go in the garbage too.
The recipe box was a wedding gift from Dort in 1971. Poor Dort thought her daughter might be a homemaker, and she thought she'd start her off with a few recipes, but no.
Don't need all this stuff on the walls. I don't need any more plants to have to take care of. It's hard enough taking care of myself. Why do I want a plant to have to take care of?
I said when I recorded this before, why could she not just put the plant out by the bin and leave it for a couple of days, see if someone takes it in? If they don't want it, then bin it. No, just wang everything into the bin, and to hell with anybody else, because you didn't pay for it, you don't care, or it was bought with money from somebody else. Ungrateful. Is there anyone that lives around her that's just starting out? I mean, I know it's different now. Newlyweds have wedding lists in shops and shit, and they get everything brand new, and they're, do you know what I mean? Life's a lot easier for them now. But back in the day, you got hand-me-downs. I remember when I moved out of the room I was renting, my landlady gave me a whole load of stuff to start me off in my flat, like kitchen utensils and shit and stuff that I didn't have, and tea towels and whatever, that you don't think about needing until you need it. And it's like, oh great, all them Tupperware tubs and things and fucking whisks and what have you that she's just wanged into a bin would help somebody just starting out. But no, that'd mean thinking about another person. Narcs don't do that, do they?
A pot with no plant in it. You go in the garbage too. Full of stuff that I will never use, that I care nothing about. So all of this is going into the garbage.
Right, all that's going in the garbage. It's sheets, it's blankets, it's all sorts of stuff that people could use. And like I said a minute ago, when I thought I was recording, she could put that tub in the boot of her car, and when she's out driving around, she sees the homeless people, give them a blanket. It's December. No. Ah, God forbid she'd think of some other poor person.
Sure. No, I'm not donating any of it. It's worthless. Why give garbage and unusable items to a thrift store for somebody else to have to try to go through and do something with?
But it's not. Someone doesn't have to go through them and do something with, and it's not unusable. A blanket's a blanket. It keeps people warm. I just don't understand. Ungrateful fat lump. Anyway, if you got to the end with me, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.